Yo, it's me, it's D with the capital C. Always have been, always will be. You know what it is. Woo! When that milkman slides, he's got to hit you with a yo.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Aja, representing Aspect 3 Health.
What up? I'm just Bree.
Yo, it's Monday night. The gang is back. We in the building. You know what it means. It's time to talk all things health. And because that's what we do from the mental side, the spiritual side, and the physical side. And do we have some things to talk about? We weren't here last week, and that's because one of our friends had some major things happen in their life. But we'll get to all of that and more on tonight's episode. Before we get too deep off up into things, though, we would greatly appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. That one where I have to take an increased high blood pressure pill for. If you would like, comment, and share this thing up. Tag a friend, get your mama, uncle, cousin, Terry in the building. You don't want to deprive nobody of all this goodness on tonight. And we'll start the way we always do, and that's with me saying, hey, yo, Aja.
What's up, yo?
How you doing?
I am wonderful.
Yo, shout out to being wonderful, all things wonderful. Yay, one time for the one time. Hey, yo, Bree.
What up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yo, shout out to doing good. Yay, one time for the one time. Glowing on tonight. Yay, we got good. We got great in the building like, whoa.
Ayo Milk.
Ayo, what?
How you doing?
Yo, I'm feeling good, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I still got this thing going on in my heel that be annoying the mess out of me today, and I had to do so much walking, and so it's like really bothering me. But I ain't gonna focus on that little bit of pain that's shooting up my leg right now because I'm in the presence of two amazing people, and we have some folks in the building. We're about to get off up into the comment section. Who is in the house? Let's see, we got the young one in the building. Shout out, Cullen in the house. Miss Nika in the building. Good evening. How you feeling on tonight? Good to see you on this evening. Welcome to the conversation. Tag a friend. Get some more people in the building. Run it up. Yay. Oh, that's supposed to be like church. That's like if I had said amen. Y'all don't.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was distracted.
Oh, my bad. Okay, you was distracted. Okay, we not here.
I wasn't.
How many of these I need?
Hold on.
I got two people I'm trying to be here with. I'm trying to be here. You know what I mean? How y'all doing on this evening? Where do we want to start? Are we just gonna jump right on into Aja? We're gonna talk about me? Because if we talk about me,
I think we should start with Aja.
Okay, I mean, I was trying to be nice, but I didn't want to just put it on me like that.
I think we should start with Aja.
Okay, well, since Bree said so, Bree put you out there like that.
Well, as you guys know, last Tuesday, I had my gastric sleeve surgery.
And you sitting here a week later because it went successfully.
Absolutely, because I was sure enough scared. The process was, I was so nervous. I couldn't believe that I was doing it.
Okay.
And it just kept, like, each moment closer. It just kept getting more real and more real and more real.
Okay.
And after I woke up from being put to sleep, I was in a lot of pain, a lot of gas in my shoulders and chest area, and then I was sore, of course, from
the surgery.
But within a couple of hours, I was up walking around, making sure I was drinking my water, getting my walks in. I want to make sure that you don't get blood clots and stuff like that in your legs.
Gotta get you up and moving for sure. Well, I'm hearing some feedback.
You hearing feedback? Maybe.
I'm about to say, yeah, cut your volume down just a little bit. You know, I talk loud.
What about now?
Let me hear myself. No, that sounds better.
Okay.
I think it does. Does that sound better, Brie?
Say it. Hold on. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Oh yeah, you sound fine. Okay, cool. All right.
What else? Let's see. I went home the next day.
Okay, well, I need to bag it up a little bit. Because let me tell you, like, because I'm related back to when I had gallbladder surgery, because it's the only surgery that I could reference in life. That's all I know, right? So I had kind of gave it to God by the time my ass was hanging out the back of the gown. You know what I mean? Before they even wheeled me to the back, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, well, this is it, Lord. You know what I mean? Like, this is it, Jesus. So, like, you know, where was you, like, on this journey, you know what I mean? From ass hanging out the back of the gown to them putting that thing across your face talking about just count. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't remember that part.
oh, you don't remember that part?
I remember going into the operating room. I remember getting onto the operating table.
Okay. You do have to do that. Well, I mean, that would have been a lot for me to ask if they had to do all that. Yeah.
But after that, I don't remember them putting me to sleep or telling me to count or anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kat.
So, do you remember like waking up and like, you know, them saying, "Hey," you know, all that good business?
I wanted to. I almost panicked. Because I was in much pain. I was trying to get up, but I was
right.
But yeah.
Was they hitting you with the calm down, Miss Anderson? Everything's okay, Miss Anderson.
No.
What was they saying?
No, I was just telling them that I was hurting, and they were like, "It's okay, that's normal."
Okay. Yeah.
That type of stuff. But I wasn't really.
So there was some discomfort afterwards. There is what I'm hearing.
And that's the part. I'm not scared of the like getting put to sleep and the surgery itself. I'm scared of the pain afterwards.
I didn't experience any pain, but I didn't have the surgery that you had. I knew they was going to be hitting me with a few incisions, and they was going to be navigating and clipping and pulling and sewing it back up. But I don't remember having any pain like after the surgery or nothing like that. It was pretty smooth. I mean, it might have been sensitive, but no, nothing that had me like doubled over. Like my foot hurts more now than the surgery did. Like, you know what I mean?
I will say that that first night, I was tired because of the medicine they had me on. But I had to make sure that I got up every 2 hours to do my laps.
Okay. Right.
And they had these things on my legs to massage my legs to make sure that dang near scared the mess out of myself because they had multiple IVs on me. I don't know what happened during the operation, but I woke up with multiple IVs in my arms.
Right.
I don't know if y'all can see this.
Ooh.
Apparently, the one that they put in initially, I guess it wasn't working, so they had to put another one in. And myself, coming back from my walk, hit it on my IV, and it came out and blood was working.
Oh, Lord have mercy, child. You was over there trying to do a horror movie.
I was.
Did you see Britt come out? She clipped up on you
so quick.
He said, "Excuse me, I'm bleeding out."
Help!
Not help. I know you wasn't there. But help! Excuse me, I'm leaking.
But other than that, the hospital stay, everybody was so nice. That was my first time at that particular hospital.
Okay.
The nurses, the techs, they were so patient.
Shout them out. Go on ahead.
I was getting on their nerves. They never let me know it. whatsoever.
That's what's up. That's what's up. They
So
would've-
was it
they
just
would've let
overnight
me
you were
know.
there?
Yeah, just overnight. I went home.
So you went home Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay, so you went home Wednesday. So we
I
got home.
Stomach.
What happened?
I have a picture of my stomach.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
Have you posted it yet? Is this an exclusive?
This is an exclusive if you guys want to see it.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm a guy. I always say, look at this.
See if it'll show y'all. Y'all see?
Oh,
Oh, cool.
wait, that's what that was your stomach?
Yeah.
Wait, so your stomach, what did they put back?
They cut the majority of my stomach. So my stomach now is like the size of a banana.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not as big.
Do you get to keep your stomach?
Yeah.
Did you ask for it?
Oh, wait.
I was like, no. I was like, wait, what?
You see, I'm a guy. I ask guy stuff.
Oh,
I
goodness.
ask guy
I don't
stuff.
think this is like a kidney stone. I don't know if you get to keep that.
No.
That seems.
Ain't no stomach fairy coming to give you no money.
Actually,
I lost something.
to pathology to get it tested to make sure that you don't have any type of stomach cancers and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
but no, I did. I was thinking, I don't know where my mind was when you said, "Do you get to keep your stomach?"
I mean, I did ask what you had left. You know, he said a banana about the banana's worth. Okay,
Hey, Kirby.
so that make a whole lot more sense. What's going on, Miss Lauren in the building? What's good? How you doing on tonight? Thank you for the prayers. We always need them, and we pray that God covers you as well.
Amen.
Yeah. He should not keep the stomach. I mean, you know, you see science class where they got jars with that liquid in there and stuff. I'd have been
I
named
don't
it and
think
put
you
it
get to
somewhere.
keep the stomach. That sounds
get the-
crazy.
Okay, that people labeling me now.
Did you get to keep your gallbladder?
I didn't ask. I probably could have. I didn't.
I don't think you get to keep these things.
Yeah, I got my gallbladder. That's still there.
Oh, you still got your gallbladder? Okay.
Yeah.
She
Mine
was-
hanging on by a thread.
Wait, Bree. She thought she was talking about hers. Like, did they take that while they was in there? She said, "No, I still got that." Bree. You made sure
We
that
gotta take all her organs. We
Leave me something. Leave me.
not leave me something, Lord. Just take what I don't need, okay? Just take what I don't need. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, all I wanted to know was if she kept the stomach. And look at this, Bree. Look what you done led us down. A rabbit hole.
I didn't. That wasn't my fault.
You did. You had a lantern and everything. Ask Miss Nika and Lauren. They'll tell you. Ain't that right?
That was you.
Okay, so you got home.
Stomach.
How has life changed for you? Because you woke up last Tuesday morning and you came home Wednesday a new person. And so what has life been like? And well, let's just start there. What has life been like?
I'm telling you, it's just been so surreal.
Mm.
I never thought that I would have this much peace about a decision that I made, a major decision.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up. As hard as it gets, as much as I want to eat, like right now, you know, something really, really good and amazingly unhealthy.
For sure.
I know that I've come too far to mess up, and I can't afford to mess up. And so, just taking it one day at a time, staying in tune with my body, listening to my body, not listening to my brain, but listening to my stomach.
Now, let's talk about that real quick, because we talked about food noise, and we know that comes from up here. This is us saying we want things, saying we want things. But I imagine you've had to be more in tune with your body than you've had to have been in some time. Talk about that just in terms of your energy levels up and down, sugar levels moving, having to specifically get nutrients from a liquid diet, What has that been like?
Um, the first day, so that Wednesday that I came home, did we go to the mall? Because I had to get Joy's clothes that I had bought her for school.
Mm.
I had to try her on some different outfits and stuff. So we actually went to the mall, and that was the very first time that I was in a food court
Mm.
and I was not hungry. Like the smells and everything, for some reason, it didn't trigger anything in my brain at that point.
Wasn't doing it for you. Okay.
Doing it for me. But I will say, over the course of the last couple of days, being around cooked food, it's been triggering some memories.
So it's all coming back to me. Okay. Yeah.
So in my head, because my stomach is like, girl, you ain't hungry. You full.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that itis food. You feel good.
Yeah, that satisfaction food, right? Which they say you're not supposed to do that anyway. Mm-hmm. But I know it feels good to feel satisfied.
Yeah. So, but it's been different, just trying to make sure that I don't get dehydrated and I stay with fluids in me and making sure that I'm getting my protein in. And
can I ask? Well, and you could tell me to mind my business. You could tell me to shut up. You could tell me to go to hell. But can I ask the vulnerable question, because this all has to do with your stomach, and I know that I have to be prepared for my stomach to do some things after I eat with about an hour or two within that window. And so just this adjustment, liquid diet, like 3/4 of your stomach gone. Like, are you like running to the joint? Like, are you like
to the bathroom?
Yeah.
So as far as number one, yes, which is a good thing.
Okay, so it's working, right? Things are working. Yeah. Okay.
It took me to day 4 for number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So it does mess with your stomach. It takes a few days to get back online and get everything working again. And
food softener just to get everything moving, because of course, if I'm only doing liquids, ain't much to come out.
You can expect the person to ask if you kept your stomach to ask about the bathroom too. So. You know what I'm saying? Bree, you got any questions that you want to ask Sasha? I've been doing all that question answer.
Are you finding it hard to like drink water with having to have a liquid diet? Like with your food being liquid, is drinking water hard?
Drinking water is not hard for me as long as it's cold.
Okay.
But water alone for me was not keeping me hydrated. So I've been substituting my water between water and Gatorade. Zero sugar Gatorade.
Get them electrolytes in there. Yeah. I can dig that.
Thing about water, it wasn't really keeping me hydrated.
Do you switch your broths up for a little flavor? Do you do like beef for one meal and chicken for another?
I prefer chicken over beef.
Okay.
Beef is just
me too.
Maybe it's the broth that I ended up getting.
Oh, see, I just pictured you was just using ramen noodle soup packs without the noodles. You know what I mean?
That'd be so high in sodium. You don't want to do that.
Well, she said she was low on electrolytes. She was drinking Gatorade. Just double dip with a ramen noodle soup pack.
Something else that was really good before I left the hospital, which I have to start
Okay.
doing when I'm at home, is
Mm.
checking my blood pressure because I have not taken my blood pressure medicine since the surgery.
Okay.
Only because I know that still taking your medication can make your blood pressure go low. And
Mm.
my blood pressure has been perfect from the hospital. It's like the last time they checked it was like 120 something over 85, which was like the very first time in 6 years that my blood pressure has ever been that.
Mm.
So I am still waiting to hear from my doctor concerning that.
Okay.
But I have been able to keep my vitamins down and to keep my other medications
Mm.
minimal nausea. But I
That's
did have
good.
that maybe a couple of days, but it was minimal.
Yeah.
But it was no joke. The small time I had it. But so far so good.
Yeah. Well, I hope that it just continues to trend in the right direction for sure. Where you had a follow up question?
I was gonna ask, are you allowed to season your broth?
You know, I have
That's
to
a
look.
good question because I might put some hot sauce in mine for sure.
I mean, I would have been at least some salt and pepper, you know, some
Oh my.
maybe season my broth up a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I mean, I probably would have put some noodles in mine.
No, I ain't put no noodles in it now. I ain't say do that. I'm saying season it.
I'd have been like, okay. It
I
actually,
was
some
on
of
a liquid diet when I was in the hospital.
Mm,
And well, when I first got into the hospital, and I, threw that salt and pepper packet in my broth.
yeah, quick, fast, and hurry. Did you see Lauren ask, "Do you have any pain now?" So we talked about the discomfort immediately after surgery. Are you any discomfort now?
Um, I'm still maybe a little sore, just a little bit, not a lot.
Okay.
Like right under my chest area, because I guess that's where your liver and your stomach and stuff is.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
All
I don't have to take any pain medicine. That's how.
right. Okay.
That's
How
how.
big is what is your incision?
They're little circles.
Little
Look,
circles, because they do it like with a
mm-hmm,
robotic thing or whatever.
They got
So
you
you
some.
just have like those disappearing suture things. So
mm-hmm.
you don't have to go back and get nothing taken out or anything.
How many times they had to slit you?
5.
I feel like that's the common number. They don't even need 5. I bet. Or maybe that's how many arms they be. How many little electrical arms they put on you? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I can eat sugar-free Jello. I don't think I can eat applesauce. I can't do any fruit right now because of the sugars. I'm watching my sugar intake and my carbs um, right now.
Hmm. Do you like Jello? Do you like yogurt?
I love yogurt.
Okay.
Um,
Are you a Dan and Yo play or are you a Greek yogurt? What you be doing?
I'm a Greek yogurt girl. I
Okay,
love
okay.
yogurt. Yeah, I love me some Greek yogurt.
That's where it's at. It really is. It's just healthy.
Jello is hit or miss. It just depends.
I be buying the orange and the red sugar-free joints. Buy Jello.
I'm learning that I'm eating to live and not living to. So a lot of the taste I just have to get used to now.
It be like that.
So
It really do. It really do.
I would like something over savory.
So, where are you at in the exploration of finding a new thing for comfort to when you're instead of eating for comfort, like you just said, you're eating to live now.
Um,
What is your
I
do you
think
have some things on the table you want to explore to see what might be your new go-to?
my new go-to is going to be working out.
Working out.
To be honest.
So when you get a taste for something, you just gonna start them moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to switch to water before. I still ain't switched. I bought some candy today. I'm just gonna put it out there. I bought some candy today. I got some fruit slices that I didn't open, but I bought some candy corn today, and I have snacked on it a little bit. Uh, yeah, I know you don't. It is what it is. It's 2 grams of fat or less per serving, and I like it. So keep that face for yourself. That was such a judgmental face.
Sorry.
Oh,
Well, trying to control it. That's what was crazy. Did you see it kind of fix at the end?
It's kind of fixed at the end. I tried real hard. I tried so hard.
Back too for Joy, so I'm gonna be busy making sure that she getting her lesson, and I think I'm gonna be busy enough to where I'm not focusing so much on food.
So you're gonna try to distract yourself and motivate yourself by just doing activities.
Absolutely.
Okay, I would say that that's one coping strategy. You're gonna need about
Yeah, I
two
did
or-
a half a puzzle yesterday.
Yeah, you're gonna need about 2 more because it's gonna be a day where you don't feel like moving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to have 1 or 2 other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you'll figure it out along the way. I'm just so excited and happy for you. You know what I mean? You came through it successfully. You about halfway through this liquid diet. You could do all things through Christ who strengthen you. You know what I mean? So just keep powering forward. And it really is something, and I think you're finding it more and more to hold true. And when you find that motivation, it's hard to stop you.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop you when you find it. It sure is. Yeah. Well, where we want to go?
I'm just excited to see like 2 or 3 months from now when the weight has started coming off, and it because I can already tell like the more that weight starts coming off, the more motivated you're gonna be, and then like
we're gonna have new intros to the video and shit. She's gonna be talking about, you know what I'm talking about?
We're gonna have to take new promo pictures.
all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. That is what's up. Do you have any like therapeutic plans to help kind of support you through the back half of this journey?
So I'm still seeing my nutritionist.
Okay.
And I'm still in regular therapy. So
good. So you're just gonna keep pushing along with that. That's what's up. I can dig it. I missed my group tonight, by the way, but that's a whole nother story. I'll be back with them next week. I always miss them whenever I can't get to see them, but definitely still pushing forward with my groups. I went to the doctor last week, and it was kind of a good and a bad experience, as all things are. You know, nothing's ever just one thing. But I finally met the doctor. I guess the person that I saw last year when I went to the doctor. Yes, spoiler alert, it took me a whole year to go back to the doctor. But that's because I wasn't really sure that I was trying to, be a better version of myself. It took a little while, you know what I mean? But I did go back and see the doctor. And he said that my foot should be healing itself, or it sounds like it's healing itself, and it's really not. It's just bothering the mess out of me. And I tried to get some blood drawn, and I can relate. I had some similar issues as you. Some folks stuck me a few times, and they never got no blood. And I ain't really find no time to go back and see him again. They told me to drink some water and come back, and it'll be 2 weeks this Thursday. So, or was it? Did I just go see them last week, or was that the week before? I think that was the week before, because we missed last week. All my weeks are just running together now. But anyways, it didn't work out so well. I don't know what my blood is doing, but they did raise my blood pressure pill, y'all, which I went and just got that today. They had just finally got it sorted out this past Friday. So we're gonna see what that do. I hope I can get off it altogether, but I really hope that this is at least lowering the blood pressure, because I hate that I was taking a pill that wasn't really doing too much, except for making me pee.
Which one did they put you? Did they up the one that you're on, or did they put you on a different?
No, so I was on. Let's see here. I got all these new pills over here. Don't even worry about it. Let's see here. I stopped taking one of these pills because he said I didn't need it anymore. I would hate to think that stop taking that pill made my foot hurt worse though. Hydra. What is this stuff?
Hydrochlorothiazide.
Hydrochlorothiazide. You know about this business? So that's what I was on, and that just is a diuretic that make you pee. And then I had to go to, mind you, here's where the real frustrating part come in. Not even that they couldn't get the blood. and I don't know what my cholesterols and shit is. But I had to go to a whole different pharmacy to get this medication. It's my information. And I couldn't even use my insurance. And I wonder if people out in the world find that they have this problem where the copays using your insurance is higher than if you were to just use a coupon and don't use your insurance at all. So that's what ended up happening because, and I'm going to put Walgreens on blast because they need to go on and get themselves together. It's my chosen pharmacy as it's close to my house and they have a drive-through. It doesn't require me to get out and walk, which, that's neither here nor there. A little bit of walking ain't going to hurt nobody. But it was like 81 and some change for just a month's worth of this new medication. And I guess they didn't have this generic. It's called, oh,
that that was
Omeprazole.
Olamesentan. I don't know. Anyways, it's supposed to be hydrochlorothiazide and something else combined. And it's supposed
they don't say it on there like generic for something
it
else?
might say some other things. I think I done seen all I can see.
Oh, yeah. That is in the small print. Never mind.
I think I done seen all I can see. But he did tell me that I had choices, and the one I chose, and I think this is still just a generic version of it, where it's supposed to like open up the vessels going into the kidneys to release the pressure on the overall circulatory system. Don't have me sound like a doctor or nothing. So apparently that, along with me peeing a lot, is supposed to regulate my blood pressure. And just maybe if I was to shrink down how I need to, then I might not need it no more. But only time will tell. Get a digital blood pressure. I need to get one of them myself.
Yeah,
that's what really do.
That's what I got one, and it goes with I think it's called Whiting. I have the scale and I have the blood pressure cuff. So
I should have got a scale that had a blood pressure cuff with it.
I might have one. No, I think we might have donated it.
It wasn't gonna be big enough for my big old arm. No way. I'd be needing the extra cuff and shit. I need an extra large cuff. You know how folks be needing the seatbelt extender? Well, I need that shit on my blood pressure cuff
Small cuff.
I'd be like, I think I can check it on my couple fingers. Can we just get it off a couple fingers then? Praise the Lord. But yeah. Oh, and speaking of the scale, I was slightly disappointed. This has just been a disappointing little report for me. I think this sounds real awful, don't it?
Sounds very bad after Aja.
But my scale did not move a twinge. It's still at the same number as it was 2 weeks ago.
That's a good thing.
Well, it didn't move up.
But come on, man. Like, I was disappointed at the numbers, and I lost 10 pounds, and I'm like, oh, we moving. And here we is 2 weeks later at a standstill. So,
So what does that mean?
I don't know. It means I probably shouldn't have had candy corn today. That's what it really means. Shit, if you want to talk about it, but damn.
I mean, does it mean we pivot in the diet? Maybe.
No. What do you mean?
No.
I'm just saying, like, maybe you're starting to like plateau on this diet and you need to change it up some.
Oh, I need to like tighten it up even more, you saying?
No. Like instead of doing low fat, maybe do like low calorie or
I think I just need to increase my physical activity. It's just very difficult.
That, like,
Yeah.
There has to be a pivot somewhere, right?
Yeah. But like I'm like growling walking to the car and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of difficult.
So yes, so that's not going to be the immediate. So have we? And by we, I mean you. Have you Googled like what's the best diet to do or lifestyle eating change to do? Because like my sister, her doctor is really pushing this low calorie Mediterranean diet,
I don't buy into all that shit.
but it's like
All that's gimmicks.
Mediterranean. And by diet, I mean, you know how they call certain things like your eating habits that you're, like a vegetarian diet, a vegan diet, the Mediterranean
Yeah,
diet.
all that's gimmicky to me. I don't really get
But
up
it's
with that.
it's not gimmicky. It's
Yeah.
like if you look into it, I'm trying to pick up some of the foods myself. It
Mhm.
is really like the more natural foods that are really going to help people live long lives. Like
Yeah. No. One of the homies, he definitely Dr. Sebi'd out all the way. You know what I mean? He all on the sea moss and stuff like that. And I just
yeah. I mean, it's not that far, but it's like kind of like,
okay.
you know what I mean? Kind of like that, but not that far.
Hey, just here's my goal.
What
And
about
this was my goal last time. I don't know if it's attainable or achievable for me. I do know that the 2 grams of fat is and has been, but the overall goal, even from last time, was to not be on processed foods anymore. Actually, that was the overall goal, because all this fucking shit we eating is bad for us, and it's all doing something to us, whether it's cancer, or blood pressure, or diabetes, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean, it's all messing us up to a certain degree. And so the goal is actually really to just eat natural like foods. So if I'm eating meat, it needs to be meat. If I'm eating vegetables, it needs to be vegetables, not a macaroni and cheese box or a granola bar out of a box. If I'm eating a snack, it needs to be a natural snack. Things of that nature. And to a certain degree, 2 grams of fat or less makes room for that. And actually forces me to eat a lot of fresh vegetables and fruits and meats. But it still makes room for candy corn.
you in this candy corn?
I mean, if it wasn't candy corn, it would be Twizzlers. Because I'm looking for candies that have 2 grams of fat or less that I could have a serving or 2 of and be okay. You know what I mean? Because I still want my damn snacks from time to time, and I still have cravings. I refuse to call it an addiction, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Sugar addiction.
I just can't even believe candy corn. I was watching a thing about sugar.
So I can't believe candy corn.
The dark. I don't know if you've ever heard of during COVID, I started watching this girl on YouTube, Bailey Sarian, who does like a murder mystery makeup Mondays. Now I care nothing about makeup, but she would tell true crime stories, and she has a very soothing voice. So
she was on the 3rd of September late evening.
Yeah, after a couple of years, she started doing this podcast called Dark History.
Okay.
And it talks about the history of all these different things. And one of the things she just did a dark history on was sugar. And I just watched it.
It's the most addictive drug in the world.
I just watched it.
As I said, it's not addictive.
Maybe last night while I was doing this puzzle, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
But she was saying that they did like studies with rats, and they were giving them sugar water and things, and the rats were like going nuts addicted to the sugar water, and then they were doing the same thing and mixing the water with cocaine, and no, the rats wanted the sugar water. Like, it's more addictive sugar than cocaine.
I believe it.
And there's like one family basically that owns like that C&H sugar cane, the
labels you see on your bag,
red and white one, the yellow
and white,
all of them. The same family is at the top.
Do they make the store brand sugars too?
And then
I can't afford theirs. I got to buy the one that say Schnucks or Kroger.
No, not the store. Well, I don't know. You got to look at the labels, because sometimes if you look at the label, it is the same damn company.
Well, and as I was trying to figure out which lettuce wouldn't give me diarrhea, I found that most of them are all made by the same people too. Yeah.
And then there's like still currently like basically a slave trade going on.
Sugar?
Wow.
in the Dominican Republic using Haitian workers. It's like ridiculous
For sugar cane.
for sugar
My
because
God.
it's so in demand. Like it's the most in demand. Like
This is my last bag of candy corn, I promise.
it hit a little slump for a second when like people started going through the stevia and natural blah blah blah, but
Mm,
they bounced back. And
we need Marcelo
uh,
back.
yeah, and like I said, they own all the sugar basically, and the
They
same,
should have to pay for diabetes medicine.
and they are in with the government like Democrat,
Yeah,
Republican.
they
It
pay
don't
for the
matter who in
lobbyists. Yeah,
office.
yeah.
They, you know,
Yeah. I just recently looked somebody up because I was interested. There's a vodka that sponsors wrestling, but it's an American brand, like it's American branded, and so I kind of assumed that it must lean towards the right because that's kind of the Americanized branding comes from the right side. But when I looked it up, they were like, nope, no political affiliation. They give to both sides. Now, it did split it up and say they like gave like 60-40 split between Democrats and Republicans. I'm like, okay, the Democrat leaning. Okay. It do be interesting, though, how they'll just be like, we're going to get to both sides.
we gonna give look.
Just make sure my shit on the shelf.
Remember, I gave to you.
Just remember I gave you the money, okay?
That I need.
They're
And I
not
was like, oh, that's
crooked.
crazy.
They so crooked, it ain't even funny. We just pay
Mhm.
everybody.
But yeah, sugar more addictive than cocaine.
I believe
Man,
it. I
that's
believe
wild. Okay.
it. Yeah.
What happened?
You.
So I went out of town last weekend. I didn't eat as bad as I thought I was going to, but I definitely had my calorie intake in alcohol.
Let's go. Wait, am I supposed to cheer that? Because I'm cheering that. Cheer
I don't
that.
But
Let's
it's
go.
fine. I definitely had my calorie intake in alcohol, but I didn't eat that bad or any worse than I would have at home or anything. Like I didn't like,
You didn't indulge.
yeah. And the only like super sweet thing, we didn't end up having the movie night, so I didn't eat a bunch of candy. My sister did make some really delicious chocolate chip cookies, but again, they were really delicious. So I barely got any. I think I got like 2 cookies. I was like, what the what?
Oh, man.
Because I don't eat the ones with nuts. So yeah, they went quickly. But this week, I mean, when I got back, I had my second infusion. They did it in the same spot though, and you probably can't see mine, but I'm bruised as well.
They got you.
And my vein hurts, like going up the arm.
Wait, still?
Tender to the touch, and it's like almost a week later. So I have 4 weeks before I have to go back, but I'm gonna ask him to go somewhere else.
She gonna put that arm behind her back. She's like, don't touch that one.
We ain't gonna do that vein again. You need to give me some time.
That's something
But
else.
there was also, and I already have the other one scheduled, and it's already scheduled for the afternoon, so there's nothing I can do about it. But after this, I will go back to scheduling for the morning time because that Benadryl, getting it in the afternoon. See, my thought process was I could work half the day, get it done in the afternoon, fine.
Yeah.
But I was so tired afterwards. I fell asleep when I got home, could not control it. Slept for 3.5 hours, completely threw off my sleeping schedule, and then I had to get up and work the next day.
They gave you like extra strength Benadryl or
I
some
don't know
shit.
what that mess is, but let me tell you, So after this next one, which is already scheduled for the afternoon, I can't change it. But that next one, I'm going back to the morning time. So at least when I come home and sleep for 3.5 hours, I can wake up at a decent time that I can still go to bed at night instead of staying up till 3:30 in the morning. But in other news, though, I am getting the infusions. They took me off all the other medication. I just have to wait for the infusions to kick in, and
Okay.
I am starting to feel a little tenderness, and I'm just trying to like I do still have topical cream, so I'm trying to put that on the areas that I feel starting to try. Hopefully they won't. I don't know.
Yeah.
But fingers crossed that something kicks in soon.
Because what you're taking is experimental, and so there is no guarantee that this is going to work. We just got our fingers crossed at this point, right?
Well, yeah, it's an experimental drug in the sense that it's not yet approved by the FDA, which is why I had such a long hard time getting it approved through the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
But it has been proven to work statistically for other people.
Oh,
So
good.
that's how they have. I mean, they've been doing quite a few studies. You know, this isn't
Yeah, I didn't know if they just put you in on a trial study and was like, you know,
this drug for a while, and that's how they had know like the cocktail of what to give me before the infusion to reduce the side effects and reactions and stuff. Because before I take a steroid and the Benadryl through the IV, and then they just give me 2 Tylenol, and they'd be like, "Here you go."
Call it a day, huh? How's the appetite doing? I know that some of your appetite was coming back during the kind of transition and starting medications and switching things up, and
yeah, so it's definitely coming back, and I don't know if it's because of the switching the medication or because I'm going through a very emotional time right now, and I am anxious cleaning, manic shopping, eating all the snack. Like I'm just, last weekend would have been my mother's 70th birthday, and it's her first birthday since she passed. The 1-year anniversary of her passing is on the 6th, this Thursday. The 2-year anniversary of my dad's is Sunday, the 9th. So it's just, I'm going through a time right now. So I haven't gained any weight. I still haven't gone back up over 175, but I have not lost any weight. But at this point, I've only weighed myself because I had an appointment with my nutritionist. But I'm not even weighing myself. I mean, other than that, like, and she's like, "Oh, you don't have a weight on file because my scale is linked to the thing, so she can see when I weigh in."
That you hadn't been weighing yourself, yeah.
And I haven't been. She's like, "Could you?" And I'm like, "Okay." But that's the only reason I even stepped on the scale, because I'm not even worried about it right now.
So, like, and now I have so many questions about the scale. Like, was this scale a part of like your treatment?
Yeah, they sent it to me.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's what's up. I was about to say, how do I just get that to my doctor? Like, let me jump on my scale and be like, here you go. Here's what you need. For
Thank
sure.
you.
Definitely praying for strength.
That's
Thank
my
you. Did you say that's your mama?
Yeah, that's my
Miss Awesome Mama in the building. Like, well, how you doing on tonight? Yeah. You made an amazing human being, by the way. We appreciate you dropping in, hanging out with us on tonight. Yeah, one time for the one time. We definitely keep you lifted up this week. What time is it? 9:50. Any other things we got going on? Any other things we want to talk about on tonight? Much love to you. Yeah. Anything else we want to get into tonight? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Just give you an update.
I know, that's why I'm like, dang. That's why I said Aja should go first, because I didn't want me and you to rain on her parade. It'd been worse if like you have your disappointing week, I have my hard time, I'm going to bed, Aja come through with I've been doing great, guys.
I mean, she really did provide provided the motivation and inspiration on this evening, y'all. I thank you, Aja, for being the glowing bright light this week. We all trying to stay positive.
That's why I wanted you to start, because I wanted you to be able to have your moment to shine without us bringing you down, because we are all excited for your next chapter.
Well, and I don't want to be all doom and gloom, because like I do really be trying to be positive about the whole thing, but I also want to be realistic about about the things that do disappoint me or are frustrating or,
Absolutely.
Do you ever just take some regular Tylenol though? Like, never wanna.
Who? Me?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was taking ibuprofen, but they had put me on an anti-inflammatory, which then caused me to have to stop taking ibuprofen.
Mhm.
And I used to take ibuprofen for my knees, but my knees are better now. And I really have not found the right treatment for the plantar fasciitis, to tell you the truth, because I have done a lot of research and I've listened to a lot of different people talk about it, and I guess depending on what's actually going on in my foot is really depending on what I need. Because some people say, oh, it needs to be a cold compress. Some people say, oh, it needs to be stretched out. Some people say it's inflamed, it needs an anti-inflammatory. But I guess it could be it might not be inflamed. It might just need to be stretched, or it might just need. So it's just I don't know what it really needs, and I don't want to try them all. So I just
think
really
we should try them all. I think we should try them all.
Try them all. I
Start
really
at
want
one
to go
and
away.
keep going. Huh?
Yeah. I said I really just want it to go away, but I also understand doing nothing means that it's not just going to go away. But it did last time. I just kept moving. I kept walking. I growled through it until I didn't have to growl anymore, and it went away. So I don't know, but it's providing a hurdle that's not welcome presently, for sure.
And I'm not one for encouraging to be uncomfortable for no reason. Like, the faster you cannot be.
Yeah, well, I almost thought that maybe that was raising my blood pressure at the doctor. I'm like, what if my blood pressure medicine don't need to be raised? What if it's just because I'm in pain?
It does. That is true. That is a thing.
Yeah.
Well, now my medicine is raised and I'm in pain. I don't know. It's a plantar fasciitis. It's the plantar fascia is a tendon in your foot, and apparently my oversized body has caused some problems for the small little tendon in my little bitty old heel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that's what has occurred. But I probably have done it to myself. And through some of the research, I learned that it can come from not wearing shoes all the time. And being that I'm working at home means that, I don't always have shoes on in the house. I don't always have house shoes on. Sometimes I'm in my socks. So, I don't know if I just need to be.
So house shoes don't count? Wait.
Huh?
House shoes don't count?
Well, no, I'm saying I don't always have house shoes on. Sometimes I'm just in my socks. Sometimes I'm in the slides. Sometimes I'm in house shoes. Sometimes I'm just in my socks. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I just need to be wearing shoes more often, or I don't know what's going on.
But we got to find out if house shoes count, because asking for myself.
I don't want to wake up one day and my foot be like, what the fuck?
I got enough going on, right?
Yo, I can't take it, Jesus. Not one more. Not another needle, Lord. Not nothing on this haystack, Father God. Hallelujah. That's kind of the problem.
My insurance for sure gonna start denying some stuff.
Yo, and I'm already over here having to use coupons and just keep my insurance in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know how many people in the world find
insurance is such a scam.
Yo, it gotta be. I want my money back.
It is.
I want my money back.
Yeah.
Oh, and people complain so much about government health care, but it ain't never caused you to not get your medicine.
Yeah.
Not nobody I know. Anybody I know who was on Medicare or Medicaid, they got their medicine and their appointments was approved. Not my little bit of insurance, praise God.
Oh, but we just got a notification today.
Okay.
That starting January 1st, 2027 in the state of Illinois, right now you apply for a medical card, you can apply for 3 months backdating. Okay. And that is no longer federally approved. Now you can apply you can request 2 months backdating, and 1 month is only one of the months is funded federally. So the state of Illinois is funding that second month. And so that only goes until that funding runs out. That's not
gone.
That you're still going to get backdated. And that starts January 1st of 2027.
Yo.
So
Federal government. So the federal government used to pay for 3 months.
Backdating.
So did the federal government used to pay for 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so now Illinois is just being nice and picking up the second month while funds last. Is what
While funds last.
While funds last.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're
Well,
gonna
if you
try.
need it, go get it. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna try.
Closed mouths don't get fed. Go get what you need. Don't wait till the last minute. You could be the one without the second.
Yeah. Like as soon as you feel like you know, because for people who live in the state of Illinois, as soon as you feel like you might need a doctor's apply right away, even if you get denied for being over income, they can reconsider after 30 days, you know, within 30 days, 60 days, you can file an appeal. Like you can extend it once you would apply, but that's the best way to get from the time you feel like you need it approved.
Okay.
And
your mom's over here calling you out, by the way. She's over here calling you out. She said, "You better wake up, San Francisco." Yo, look what you did. Look what you did, Miss Aja Mama.
Did I read the word sleep and start yawning?
Hey, what up? Blessings to you on this evening. I'm glad you were able to make it, even though you caught us at the tail end, like, whoa, we about to wrap this thing up in 2.5. But I want to give everybody an opportunity to have a final word, a final thought on this evening. Come on, who got it?
I say, if you're thinking about doing something and you're scared, do it anyway.
Jump! Hey, that's right. I like that in you. Don't allow fear to stop you from being the best version of you. We build things up in our heads so much. We talk ourselves out of, things that can push us closer to achieving our destiny. So I love that. And you are an example, a shining bright light of an example as to someone who didn't let fear stop them and is pushing past where they thought they could go. Let's go!
Amen.
Hallelujah! All right. Well, we love all of you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, you don't have to be trying to lose weight to be a part of this community. All you have to do is be trying to live into that best version of yourself. As you can see, we keep it a buck all the way from keeping the stomach or not. You know what I'm saying? And so we're experiencing the ups and downs, the joys, the disappointments, and the sorrows of life together as we're all trying to live into the best versions of ourselves. We hope that something inspired you on this evening. If you're struggling, just know that you're not in it alone. You don't have to be. You can hop in our DMs. We're more than available to say what's up, and I'm always down to be that support if you need somebody in that moment. I guess I'll just say to you then, as I've said so much, until next time, I am the Milkman.
It's your girl Aja representing Aspect 3 Health.
Yee!
Free.
And as Aja said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yee! We'll see y'all later, y'all. I'm working on finding this button. Don't judge me.